Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. So the Utah State Aggies offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Utah State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Give to the running back. Turning it on. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now second down. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll run the screen, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Got out of trouble and throws. Working that left side now. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Buys a little time. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Right back to the well. Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. The give out of the gun. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Looking downfield, it's Moran. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target.
Goes toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
How about the coverage by the defender on that throw? It was as if he knew where the ball was going to go. He practically ran the route for the wide receiver before swatting it away.
Snagged out of the air. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And he makes the catch inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Aggies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking for the score. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
14, Wyoming, 0.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll get looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Now adjusting. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. From the gun, the running back has it. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll run it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Aggies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals.
And the Cowboys will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Moran. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. First play of the drive, wants to throw. On the run, still looking. He throws one to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Moran. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Safe completion on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big game.
Caught behind the line. It's Bean. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cowboys in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
First down for the offense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Got enough space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Utah State 14, Wyoming 13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We reach the break, and Utah State holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The play action fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Anderson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. To the air, it's Moran. He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play in there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. QB draw. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 21 over Nebraska. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too. And he's got a 1st down. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Under fire. Bust through behind his pad. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those... Touchdown, Wyoming! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over. An absolutely heartbreaking loss. No matter how much college